The Netherlands have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Bergvall. It's a great ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Timber. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Timber. And that's a good intervention. That has been knocked clear. And it's Hato. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross.
Sweden, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. And here's Marlon. Memphis Depay. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Elanga succumbs to the pressure. And the counter is on. And he shoots! De Jong. Gakpo. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. So we're still where we started right now. Kulusevski chooses to go cross-field. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. Isak with a shot! Isak. Elanga. Drilled in low. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that has been cleared. That's the throw. That is a brilliant interception. De Jong. The Netherlands going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fires it in low. Reinders. De Jong. And it's Kulusevski. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hato. Simons. He's in plenty of space here. Gakpo. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Marlen. Stefan de Vrij. Reinders. Reinders tries making a foray down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a measured ball. Elanga. Elanga! And it's half-time here. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Isak. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Reinders is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Stefan de Vrij. Marlen. Timber. Can he latch on to this? Simons. Aim forwards. Kulusevski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Decent chance! It's hoisted clear. And here's Reinders. It'll be a throw-in. Reinders tries a cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Jong gets good distance on it. And it's Bergvall. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Elanga showing good feet. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kulusevski. He's got a real chance! Reinders. Xavi Simons played out towards the right wing. Elanga. And there's green grass ahead of him. Isak! And the ball's come loose here. Clearly not happy with that. Shot at goal! It's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The Netherlands have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Gakpo with the cross, and the keeper beats it away.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Jong. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's in, surely! And he's straight offside.
Sweden clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Elanga. And he's on a charge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through here. Real chance. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Sweden really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Elanga. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Lang. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Not one of his best. And it's Bergvall. Nice physical challenge. Xavi Simons. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Netherlands have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great.